Would someone like to do a recap of last session? Or are we picking tributes?
I volunteer Pi as tribute.
Denied.
Well, Pi, you must nominate someone in return.
Let's go with Sleepy.
Nope, I already have inspiration.
True.
Bouncing it
Hmm.
around.
Oh no, my entire note doc was transferred to a different doc that's not been shared yet.
Last I heard, Sleepy has to nominate someone now.
Oh, Pi
True.
God 1, 2, 3.
Not it. I already said not it. That's not how this works.
He doesn't have a nomination left. It has to be him.
I already called not it, so like I don't know
He
if you realize
expended
that.
he expended his nominations already. He has the long rest or whatever.
Wait a
That's
minute.
not how this works.
Come on, you guys can do rock, paper, scissors, man.
Nah, I
Alright.
already got my inspiration.
Let's roll. Everyone roll a d20. The lowest one has to do it.
Oh, sure.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, yikes. That's not good.
Ha, loser's cue.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
well.
shit.
Winner's
Save.
cue,
I
winner's cue.
used my inspiration.
Wait a minute.
Yo. Hey, I'm
You
just
do it once and
Alright.
then just keep
Hey, I'm
using
saying
it.
I'll allow it, Sleepy. All right, I'll be generous. You can do it.
Alright,
Alright,
I'll
go,
do the inspiration is gonna go to waste, I guess. Let's see. 127. The two druids and guard go down the hole. That's it. That's the whole thing.
What?
We make a grave for Hermelder and Matthias, and then Soren finally attunes to his dragon staff. The party finally sets out for Frostholm. We're traveling, but have to cross a frozen river, but then the river has cracks in it, so we decide to just follow along. And along the east, there are not very friendly tribes, but we decide to go there anyways. We hear a distorted bird noise, but continue, completely ignoring it. Nyx finds a cave for us to long rest, so we begin long resting. Soren notices one set of footprints heading into the cave, but no footprints heading out, so he throws a light rock, and Pai's new character is almost hit by the night rock, and he reveals himself to be named Jim. Nyx and Tarek stand first watch. They heard a loud clank and chirp, so Nyx wakes up Soren, and Soren throws the night rock towards the noise. The light rock reveals a trail, so Soren and Nyx. What? The light rock reveals a trail, so Soren and Nyx. That's the end of the sentence. Okay. uh, I.
Never let this man cook again.
Very cool.
Very serious note taker.
We see a small owl, and she introduces herself as Matthias's. Why did I say brother? Sister. You can never let me take notes again. Matthias's sister, Papiro. Soren tells Papiro that her brother's dead, and Papiro agrees to accompany the party to Frostholm. We continue the long rest, and Papiro and Nyx see a very large humanoid shadow to the north watching them. Papiro retreats into her genie vessel, a glow stick looking object, and so the humanoid and what? And Nyx looks back to see that the humanoid shadow has disappeared. Nyx wakes up Soren again to refresh the light. He ties it to a rope and starts flinging it everywhere to try and see. Nyx and Tarek are freaking out because the light rock was launched into a tree. From the darkness, a rock flies at Nyx, hitting him. Nyx wakes up Soren again. Soren does not wake up this time. Nyx is experiencing schizophrenia and shoots arrows with light and ropes. Cool. Nyx finally finishes his watch. The horse is missing when Soren goes out to switch watches. The horse makes a loud, painful noise, so the party sets out to go find it. Papiro sees the horse stuck under a tree, bloody, but still moving. Soren rushes over to the horse to heal it. The party manages to get the tree off of the horse. Jim is then hit with a large ice ball, takes a lot of damage. Soren is also hit while healing the horse. The party decides to leave, and it looks like we were Oh, the party decides to leave, and looking back, it looks like we were staying in the Yeti's cave, so it decides not to follow. We continue traveling and see a temporary lodge for hunters. Inside the lodge, there are some rations, a short axe, an axe, and some firewood. I tend to horse throughout my watch, and we finish our long rest. We wake up, and there is a blizzard covering the house. We stay inside because of the snowstorm for 2 days. On the second night, Jim sees a very faint purple light outside the window during his watch. Jim calls out to the light, thinking it's a traveler, but it doesn't look like the light heard him. We decide to set out for because the snowstorm was going on too long. There's one set of snowshoes and two snow shovels. Tarek jumps into the snow, swimming through it. Then sees a faint purplish pink light and decides to follow it. Nix and Soren start shoveling the snow while Nix. What? Why did I say Nix twice? Well, Nix, Tarek, and Papiro start digging through the snow, following the light. The snow collapses onto Jim while they're tunneling, and Jim sees the light above him, then disappears again. The three of them dig up to the surface and see a flying, glowing something in the distance. The glowing thing starts flying higher, but they are able to see that it is some sort of butterfly. They return to Sword and Nix and start digging to the surface. Who were digging to the surface. The party starts traveling in a direction. We don't really know where the direction is. It starts getting too cold, and we see a man fall into the ground and turn into snow. Jim then sees a butterfly come off of the body, and it flies off. Soren and Nix successfully dig a burrow for them to long rest. Soren crits navigation, and Nix sees the butterfly. Nix has a prepared action to shoot the butterfly, and he hits it. When the butterfly is hit, the snowstorm briefly subsides, but then returns immediately, and the butterfly escapes. We are finally able to see Frostholm, and 3 out of 5 people fail a con save and get frostbite. We short rest and then plan to continue to Frostholm. The party sees a butterfly right above us, and so Jim and Tarek are able to kill it, shattering it. The snowstorm starts slowly slowing down, whatever, until it ends. Stork remembers that there are elementals the free folk believe in, and Nick remembers that there is something called a frostfly, an elemental that turns people into snow and causes snowstorms. And that's the end of session.
Wow. Those were very detailed notes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Um,
Except for the non-detailed part where there's no details.
Yeah, I was not expecting that much, but thank you. Now I have some food. All right. Yeah, you pretty much covered everything that has happened. Last session was almost exclusively just traveling from the from those ruins to Frostholm itself. Yeah, thank you for the recap, our dear friend Soren. You get an inspiration if you do not have one already, but you have one, so instead you get a brownie point.
So
Hope
can
you
I get
enjoy it.
uninspiration for Pygon 123? One disadvantage check.
We never went over PvP rules. How do we feel about PvP?
Oh, we ball. Might as well.
Are you actually
look,
okay with that?
Oh look, a crit on inspiration.
Might as well, Lori. Make things more interesting.
Might as
Sure.
well.
We've checked for consent, so sure, you can do that too, Pi.
Hell yeah. One on inspiration point.
What the hell?
No, but he has to at least use his regular inspiration for it.
Oh, we're really trying to help each other here, huh?
Yes.
Hey, you guys are the ones who started attacking me.
All right.
I mean,
All right. Sure. We'll say you can use your inspiration to make Pi lose inspiration. Have fun with that.
Just five. Just five.
Just
I thought this
Pi,
was everyone,
yes.
guys.
Peek, peek.
Did we all give consent to
Oh,
this,
peek.
right?
Give him a charisma check and I'll use it immediately.
All right. Yeah. Let us get into it. And I don't know how my. Okay, for some reason my folder's messed up. I don't know how that makes sense. Anyways, so currently, you guys are about 2-3 miles away from Frostholm itself. You can see in the distance, just its like the shape of its walls. But currently, you guys have just made it out of the snowstorm itself. You guys are still traveling. It's later in the, I believe it's afternoon, so early evening at this point. Yeah. You guys are still on the road. You guys have just taken care of the strange butterfly. Like, yeah. Let me make sure I have this on the right thing. What are you guys doing? Just heading on, back to Frostholm directly?
Yeah.
On page. Alright, let me drag you guys onto the map. Alright. Let's see. You guys are continuing. For around another 16 minutes or so. Now you're getting basically within sight of the walls themselves, and you're at this point you're on a small snowy road leading north from Frostholm, so it's not one of the main roads, it's just like a side one. But you guys all see ahead of you, though, around maybe 200 feet away, the shape of something large, half obstructing the road.
Like, I guess continue approaching, seeing if we can find out what it is.
Yeah, at this point it is getting darker. So does anyone have dark vision or a particularly bright source of light?
I have dark vision.
No dark vision?
Yet my perception checks are absolute fucking dog shit.
What's-
Holy crap!
What's the range on your dark vision?
It's 120. We have to
Okay.
be closer.
Got it. So you guys all approach a little bit closer then? There's definitely something blocking the road. To when you get within around 120 feet, so Matthias at this... Oh my goodness, force of habit. Pepero at this point, you would be able to see... It looks like a cart. It appears to be abandoned on its side, kind of half blocking the road. Its contents are kind of spilled out over the ground in front of it. You don't see the horses anywhere. But from 120 feet away, that's just what you spot at a glance.
Looks like there's a cart ahead. Guys, I already think this voice is different from what I did last time, but whatever.
I don't remember, honestly. There does seem to be a cart. We should probably hurry and see if there's any people who were hurt.
Yeah, I know you just want to loot it.
Nuh-uh.
Let the man pretend that he cares.
I'm a good priest.
Alright, you can go and loot the cart. Sorry, you can go and loot the cart. There you go.
All right. So it's just Soren heading over. Everyone else is keeping
No,
their
I'll look
distance?
around to see if there's any tracks or anything, but I don't
We went
think
late,
I
Rob.
think you would have mentioned that
Okay.
Follow.
as we get closer.
Got it. So the ones who were mentioning they were going first. Let's see. Pepero, make
Mimic.
me a perception check. And
God damn
Soren,
it.
as you're going over to check out the cart itself, make me an investigation check. I'm assuming Nyx is with you, right? He's just following behind you.
Oh! Finally above a 4!
I'm just following.
Oh,
Oh, we got the same roll.
same outcome, different roll.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. So,
Wait, why is your int so high? What the hell?
Pepero, as you guys get to
Yes.
around... What? As you get to around 50 feet away, as you're surveying the surroundings, you notice like several shapes. You'd assume when you get a little bit closer that these look like bodies. They are sprawled, barely hidden amongst the tall roadside bushes. You can see that their cloaks are still fastened across their bodies, but unless you get a bit closer, you can't, see any specific details. But there are two bodies, it looks like. You also notice, just at a glance, the tracks, like the hoof prints of what you assume to be horses, leading out into the wilderness, as well as a separate set of uh, footsteps that are leading away from the bodies and in the opposite direction, also into the wilderness. On the other hand, Thorin, as you get closer, you see that, yeah, things on the ground, there's like trunks, bundles of, traveling goods. You see there are like old blankets, looks like a children's toy, like a wooden warrior. There's a satchel of like stamped travel papers, as well as very bits of like hastily disassembled, furniture.
Do I see the bodies as well?
No, they're just sleeping. No, they're just sleeping. Sorry.
Ah, sleeping in a snowstorm's not very good. Let's go check on them. The perma sleep.
Just like Daddy.
Oh,
What?
Andrew, bro.
Oh.
Yep, and your brother.
Andrew, bro.
Yep.
Yo.
Holy.
Can I approach the
Yeah.
bodies as well?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, so
Guys, I
everyone's
don't know why you're expecting the kid to do anything about it, but
approaching at this
sorry.
point.
I'm not.
How far away are you staying, Pepro?
I'll be within like 30 feet of the party, but I'm not going towards the bodies.
Okay. But everyone else is going over to check on the scene. And have you pointed out those bodies to everyone else, Pepro? You're the only one who currently has noticed them.
I said there's some people sleeping ahead.
Got it. Okay. The rest of you, as you approach, you pretty much see the same thing I've described. But when you guys approach the bodies, well, they could be sleeping. They're certainly not moving. And when you look down at them, their skin looks like really, really pale, like very, very, very pale. Yeah, they don't appear to be alive.
Are there any other signs of death other than like frostbite, like arrows, slashing?
Go ahead and make me a medicine check, Soren.
Okay.
About the other footprints, can I go examine that?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a survival check then. But Soren, when you look at their bodies, you're examining them. You don't see stab wounds. Frostbite doesn't seem to be likely, given how completely extensive it is, and also given how like very, very close to the city they are. Like they're literally right there. You do, however, find what you believe to be. I'm going to send this to you in a DM. Here it is. Please check your Discord. Meanwhile, we'll jump back to our friend Jim here. Looking at those tracks, they seem to head off in the opposite direction from where the bodies have been sprawled. It heads off for around another 55 feet, just going into the woods, and then they stop. They just disappear.
Do these footprints look bigger than our regular humans, or?
Well, 14. Looking at them, they seem to just be like boot prints. Like if you're a traveler, you have boots. They just look like boot prints.
Oh, I see. You're back on
Is there any identification on the bodies?
With your previous investigation check, yes, you can look to see what they have. Their coin purses are untouched. They still have it on them. It looks like there's two bodies that you see. One of them looks to be male, female. Both seem like relatively middle aged, like maybe 40s or so. The woman seems to have a satchel on her. We kind of open it to see if there's any identification in there. You do see just papers, a name, Adrian Half Smith, as well as a small pocket diary. Oh, of course Discord crashed. Yeah, of course
Welcome
Discord.
back.
Of course Discord crashed. What the? I was like I'm giving a description. I'm sitting there just like, wait.
All we heard was "well," the first word.
In response to your question, okay, got it. I have no idea how that happened, but it just happened. So, looking at it, you see that there's two bodies, right? One is middle-aged female, one is middle-aged male. They're around like probably you guess like 40 years old. Seem to have just regular commoners' clothing with like traveling cloaks over them. You notice that the female body has a small satchel. And when you kind of open it looking for identification papers or like anything like that, you would find that her name is Adrian Halfsmith, and she has a small pocket diary also in that satchel.
Read it.
Yeah, I'll read it.
We're
Okay.
supposed to have identification papers in this world?
Um, in which case, please read this, Soren. Good luck. Oh, let me describe it first. So the diary itself is generally pretty mundane. It describes their, ordinary lives in a frost home, helping out at a small bakery called the Thalgren's Loaf. The mother, so Adrian Housesmith, helped with accounting and why did my thing not show up? And the father, Ed, with baking. Their son, Evan, had been in the process of joining the Painters Guild as an apprentice, but Evan has had a strange condition that causes him to bleed a little bit too much. So it's been hard to find a master painter willing to take him. Now, as you're just, flipping through, skimming through the pages, 3 entries stand out to you. And I'm going to show this to you right now. Soren, please read.
Okay. Um, Midas, 10th day of second seed, 2E, 698. The ovens ran hotter than usual today, and Ed came home smelling so strongly of yeast and smoke that even the children laughed at him. He says the master baker is preparing for some festival rush, which means longer hours and sore hands. But he still saved me a small honey roll that had cracked in the oven. The city Oh God. The city feels lively this week. Though pieces at the market kept creeping higher, I pray his work stays steady. Flour dust may follow him everywhere, but it keeps food on our table. I hear our neighbors Thomas received a visitor yesterday, asking about sick children. Has another shaman arrived in town? Perhaps this one might have answers about dear Evan. Lourdes, 13th day of sun's shout, 2E698. I do not like the stranger who came by the shop again today. He asked about Evan before even greeting Ed, smiling in a way that made my skin crawl, saying he simply admires promising children. He lingers too long near the doorway, watching me bandage a cut on Evan's hand. I told Ed we must keep Evan close and never let him walk home alone, though Ed says I worry too much. But he agreed to confront the stranger if he saw him. I pray that Artorius shall protect us. Adis, 33rd day of sun shout 2E698. I have begun panicking tonight, though I have told no one beyond Ed. The children pretend to sleep, but I can hear Evan turning in his bed, and I know he is afraid, just as we are. The stranger returned again this evening, standing across the street as if waiting for something, never blinking, never speaking, only watching our door. Ed finally agreed we cannot stay. The shop, the city, the life we built here, none of it feels safe anymore. We will leave before dawn if we can, and I pray the roads carry us somewhere those yellow eyes cannot follow.
Thank you. Um, yeah, that is what you've skimmed and noticed.
How old is her son? I guess we don't know.
Hmm.
All right, can we loot the? Do they have
I
any
don't want to
valuables?
loot the bodies.
Or and their cart. Is there anything?
Well, we already read their diary. Like,
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna use it.
ever the pragmatist, I see.
Okay, Nyx, looking through this stuff, I briefly mentioned it earlier. It looks like their coin purses remained untouched. Other than that, they had like old blankets, few children's toys, papers, disassembled furniture, pretty rather like mundane stuff. If you wanted to start a house somewhere, this would be very useful to loot.
How much money in the coin purses?
How much money in the coin purse? Yeah. So both of the now both of the parents have coin purses of their own. In the fathers, you find 11 silver pieces and 2 copper pieces. In the mothers, you find 17 silver pieces and 1 copper piece.
All right, I take it.
Okay.
She said. Well, you said 11 silver, 7 copper for the first person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, I'm good.
So we're dealing with not only a kidnapper, but a vampire kidnapper.
What? Where did it say vampire in there?
Oh, the bodies have 2 puncture holes in their neck and all their blood drained.
Oh.
Coincidence.
Mm.
Is the
Do we
cart damaged or is it just flipped?
Looking at the cart, it appears that one of the wheels has a large crack, and around the center of the cart, there is in the wood like the indent of what looks like a fist. And all of the wood around it has like kind of cracked, frayed, nearly like shattered.
Oh, this man is strong, guys.
What direction were the footsteps?
So the bodies were kind of to the right of the road. You guys are looking at the city, so they're to your right. The footsteps were heading off to the left, and then you can look over. You still see Jim standing there, around 55 feet away. When you go over to look, it's just the footsteps going to where he is, and then they just like end.
I'll tell the party like that the footsteps end there. So it's very likely that, I don't know, took off somewhere. So are we gonna bother with helping this kid?
We gotta at least inform everyone to keep their children safe.
Wait. I'm a child. True.
Good realization.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, we found our bait at least.
Oh no. I kind of want to take the cart.
You're gonna take the cart.
It's broken.
It's only a crack in the wheels.
What are you gonna do with it?
I feel like that's the most important part about the cart.
Oh, we can make some makeshift repairs. It's fine.
Yeah, fair.
What do you mean? What I'm gonna do with the
That's
cart? Use it as a cart.
I'm gonna cart it.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. Good luck repairing it, or pushing it all
Well-
the way to Frosthelm to repair it.
We have a horse.
True.
How are you gonna? How is it gonna getting pulled? How are you gonna pull it when the wheel is broken?
It's not completely broken. It's cracked, which means it's going to break soon.
It's
But we're gonna
already.
make some makeshift repairs, and then hopefully be able to get to the city where we can buy a new wheel.
He's gonna glue it together.
Super.
How are we
Yeah, the horse
repairing?
right
How
there.
are we repairing this wheel?
Rope. It's like the magical duct tape.
Okay.
That's not how this works. The wheel's gonna pump every rotation because of the rope.
Oh no. Anyways.
I say that we go to Frostholm and turn in the rings.
We're gonna do that anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care about the footsteps. To
You're
the
gonna
left.
leave an innocent kid out to die? When we have a kid in our party right here that we're supposed to set a good example for?
A kid?
We will
I'm not
take the
best
kid
person
back.
to set a good example.
We'll take the kid back with us, but I'm not chasing the footsteps. Or I don't think we should chase the footsteps.
Well, we can't even chase the footsteps. They just disappeared, didn't they?
Or
Yeah,
like
they
we can
probably,
head in the
like-
general direction and look around.
Eric, what do you think?
Uh, uh. Hey, like, I don't have no idea. I have no idea. I was trying to justify saving the kid, but then I thought about it. I was like, would my character?
Would your character care?
I think we should do the right thing and save the kid.
I'm
Doesn't
not
sound like you
saying
have
we
too much
don't save
conviction
the
there.
kid. I'm not saying we don't save the kid. No, this argument is about taking the carriage.
Oh wait,
I
wait.
don't know why you guys. I want
Yeah,
to
fuck
save
them
the kid
kids.
too. Don't
Yeah,
get me
you
wrong.
can't have your slice.
Oh,
food
we
and
can
your
take
fry
the
up.
carriage. I don't
This
care about the
entire
carriage.
argument was about the carriage.
No,
We're
no,
gonna
no. But no,
save
wait,
the
wait,
kid.
wait. Well, I'm asking whether or not we want to.
The
Try
fact you
and-
have to ask worries me.
We're not saving
I want
the
to go to.
carriage.
I'm going to Frostholm. I would like to go to Frostholm.
Ori, does this wheel look like it'll make it to Frostholm? It's not very far.
Hmm. Looking at the wheel, it could probably get you there. But if you were to hit like even a single rock on the road, you might have a big problem.
Does anyone know mending?
Unfortunately,
No.
that was my brother's proficiency.
Unfortunate.
Wait, Robert, which character am I using? Am I using my new one or my old one still?
Oh, new one.
Don't. Yeah, you're using your new one now. Was you use your new one? But I mean, your backstory and stuff are exactly the
okay.
same. Yeah.
Oh,
My what? My stats?
No, your backstory. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not actually a new character. It's just different abilities. I just wanted to change my class.
He really didn't like being a blood hunter.
what?
Hey,
But we could have used it
I
for vampires.
have mending in this case then.
What?
And can you mend
Where did you
the wheel,
go?
please?
I attempt to mend the wheel.
Okay. It takes you a couple of minutes. But it's pretty much what the mending spell says it does. So you are able to, well, mend the wheel. It looks like it'll actually hold up now.
Wait, what class are you now?
Wait, let me make Huh?
What class are you now?
You can't
I'm a
ask that. You ask your
paladin.
character, bastard.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
What's a
Something's
role in
off.
my party? Just do you
Something's off about you, Tarek.
Yeah, you're a little different from what the stories.
You have a different
Like-
aura. You have a
Like
different
passing
aura
the
about you.
horse to the
Mm.
thing.
Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong character sheet. I was like, why does this thing not have anything? Oh my god, 1 sec.
But yeah, you can. I think it's called tether. The horses to the carriage, and yeah, keep on going with. Are you taking the family's possessions out of the carriage?
Oh
The-
shit! I want to bury the bodies. Almost forgot about
You
them.
want to bury the bodies. Very respectful of you. What's everyone else doing when Soren is attending to that?
Can I just? Is it still like snow where I can just destroy water and burial?
Not enough along the side. Like there is snow,
Okay,
but
so
you can't
I
bury
do have a
the
snow
bodies.
shovel, so that's at least something.
Okay. Yeah, you can start doing that. What is everyone else doing while Soren is burying the bodies? Because it'll take him maybe around like 20 minutes just to, start digging and stuff like that.
I'll kind of like shout back. Can you guys clean the carriage, make sure there's no anything in there, anything bad.
Uh,
7 pounds of C4.
Wait, we said
I go inside the carriage and try to see if there's
It's
anything.
it's not a inside thing. Like it's like it's like not like a enclosed thing. It's like a carriage with like a
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
not completely.
Yeah.
okay. What's inside
I
the carriage?
just
I
wanted
look.
Yeah, you look. It's like disassembled furniture, various crates of like the
I
family's
throw all this
clothing.
shit out.
Okay,
wait, is there a kid?
their kid? No,
Like,
there's
there?
not one in there. No,
Okay.
it's their kid. We just throw him away.
We throw him out too. We don't need a kid.
Okay.
I can't afford those.
This has nothing to do with our quest. Get that thing out of here.
Okay.
Uh, party of heroes, everyone.
Heroes? Who said that, Ori?
I never said
Party of
Fair
heroes.
enough,
just
fair
Priren.
enough. All right.
Party of heroes.
You guys can indeed throw out the family's belongings while Soren is burying their bodies. Yeah, soon enough, you have a new small carriage to yourselves. With
Were there any toys in the carriage?
yeah, there were a few like small wooden like warrior figures, as well as
Nah,
one
boring.
of course Artorias.
What's
Anything that looks
Sartorius?
like it could be easily pondered off.
Oh.
that's what I'm not looking for.
Let's see. You asked who's Artorias? Like a legendary hero from the Reach.
Yeah, boring. Okay, never mind.
Things that can be pawned off. You can like not really. They weren't really rich. Does it look like?
The furniture.
Yeah, the furniture just
You're not taking the
I'll be back.
furniture.
You know, we're poor shaming.
It gets colder. What are you guys doing?
Poor shaming the dead as well.
Yeah.
All right. But Soren, you've now had the body's buried. While everyone else has successfully cleared out the carriage. Are you guys continuing now? On the way to Frostholm, or are you?
Yes.
Is anyone doing anything else here?
Setting
Nope.
out.
All right. You guys continue as the evening sun slowly sets. You guys get closer to Frostholm. Soon enough, its thick granite walls are visible, just rising from the this wide valley carved between towering mountains. A broad, fast-moving river cuts through the center of the city. Its water is probably fed by distant glacial melt. As you guys approach the side gate, this time of day, it is only one of those gates are actually open. You see there are a pair of soldiers outside. They seem to be standing next to a fire while looking out into the distance. They see you guys. You know, there's a little bit of conversation ends. One of them kind of steps up, kind of waving. Is, "Hey, you there! Say your business."
Adventurers returning from our quest.
Ah, they kind of look at your guys' carriage. They go, "How was it?"
Deadly, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, deadly. I presume that's what you know. He's like walking around, you know, inspecting your guys' stuff. He notices the large fist mark in the side of the carriage, and he goes, "It caused that."
No, that was after our delve into the ruins.
Oh. They don't look like no bandits to us, eh?
No, actually, we have some information we have to share with the higher ups about this situation.
Go on.
So this carriage we actually found partially destroyed. We mended it a little bit, but there were some bodies we buried, and we have some information on who could have killed these people and potentially kidnapped a child.
At that, the two of these soldiers look at each other. The one who's next to you guys turns back. He goes, let's see. I think the steward would be asleep at this point. Where do you plan on staying for the night? We'll get in contact with you in the morning.
Um, the church, if there is one.
No,
Yeah, because I have accolade background. I get
Yeah.
free lodging at the church.
yeah, well, for you, not for the entire party. Yes. Well, which one?
Which church?
The Church of Odin.
Ah, I see. He nods. He goes, we will find you then, in the morning. So at least stay until you hear the bell chime 3 times.
Okay. I also need to report about my adventure and its completion. So
Very well then. They kind of step back, kind of gesture for you guys to pass by and enter the city.
thank you, thank you.
Okay. You guys, with your carriage and trusty horse, slowly make your way into the city of Frostholm. Inside of its walls, there are these steep roof timber buildings who are packed along these winding stone streets. Looking by at this point in the day, there is just smoke constantly drifting from chimneys, carrying the scent of, like pine wood. Even now, there are still markets bustling along the riverbanks. There are traders who are bringing, furs, iron tools, carved bone trinkets, and even like preserved meats from the various settlements of the reach. The forges, as well as the great furnaces in the distance, are relatively quiet. Most of the workers have either gone home or are more likely going to the various taverns around the city. Past the western portion of the riverbank, there are a series of small hills, atop which are the main headquarters of the various famous guilds and organizations. On the largest of these hills, familiar to a few of you, so Pepro, you would have heard of it, as well as Tarek briefly. It is the Clavian O Frogworts facility of intermediate enchantment. You can see it has those 3 buildings and a large stone tower. Meanwhile, on the eastern portion of the riverbank, there is like a small gully, but it's packed with multi-story homes, inns, small businesses, the shops of like the locals. Those of you from Frostholm would likely call this portion home. Nyx, you would have had some rather unfortunate encounters in this part of the city. And at night, right now, there are there's shouts from its bustling streets. The rowdy students and, of course, exhausted miners heading over to their taverns. You can still hear kind of distant tavern music kind of filtering out into the streets. And lastly, the southernmost part of the city rises gradually up a large slope, eventually plateauing around a massive stone citadel, which is the Great Mead Hall of Valendor. Its carved beams depict ancient heroes, beasts, and runic legends, and it is surrounded by the various shrines to various gods and ancestral spirits. Even now, you can faintly hear their bells chiming softly. In front of this citadel is a plaza surrounding an enormous granite statue of the hero Artorias with his lantern and warhammer raised proudly. All of you would know this is where you initially took this quest, because at the foot of the statue there are usually billboards, tables for locals, shamans, travelers, city officials, other organization representatives. This is where they kind of gather to either receive quests, to give out quests, where some townspeople and commoners climb to, have their complaints, have their voices heard, and where you guys had initially found Etienne Earthweaver, the shaman, who offered you guys this quest. But yeah, you guys are now in Frostholm. So let me move your guys' token and queue up a bit more ambience. What are you guys doing? It is currently around 7 now.
Does the plaza usually close at around this time? Like, would Etienne still be there at this time?
Not necessarily. Usually at this point of the at this point of the evening, most people would have already left, gone home. So if you were to head there now, you'd probably just find the tail end of some people just packing up their stuff, getting ready to also head home for the day.
Okay. I'll kind of turn back to the party and I'll be like, so we're probably gonna have to turn in the quest tomorrow sometime. I'll also inform the whoever the guards decide to send about the situation on the potential vampire and kidnappings. But for now, we can do some shopping, I guess, and find some place for lodgings. I'm most likely gonna stay at the church because that's kind of my duty. But
Warren, does your church
Wait, shit! I forget if my character's from Frostholm or not.
have a place to stay for the homeless?
Homeless?
The homeless.
I like the way you think. It's hard. It's hard
Is your
for us
church
to-
a generous one?
Wait,
You
fuck,
could probably talk to someone, but you'd
I don't
probably
remember-
either would have to pay or like do some labor at least.
Your
Oh, come
church
on,
is
what-
not charitable? Oh my goodness.
No,
I
no,
didn't
we're
realize Odin was
charitable.
that poor.
You don't sleep for free.
Wait, fuck! I don't remember if I'm from
Disc,
Frostholm
disc.
or not.
Open your DM
Do you
to fill
remember
out.
where you're from?
Oh yeah, hold on.
It's a child, a short-term memory or something.
True. I don't know my address.
You don't have your
You
parents' phone
actually
number?
live in like a 27-story
Okay.
building.
Wait, this street looks familiar. Smile. I'm just gonna go home.
For real.
Yeah, nice.
Someone escort the child. There's been kidnappings.
Wait, true.
In fact, I'll even escort the child.
Okay.
Are we really gonna leave the priest alone with the child, though?
Whoa.
Well, good luck, you guys. Find some lodging.
Are there shops open? Can I buy arrows and all that stuff? Actually, I DM'd you with Robert ages ago for.
Yeah, you do. But I
Okay.
mean, yeah, just go ahead and tell me. So you're looking around. I'm assuming for some place to get better gear.
Yep. Gear, arrows, rations.
Yeah. You're from Frostholm, so you're generally familiar with where things are. I'm not gonna have you roll for that. You would know generally for stuff. You'd usually head over either to the Ironmongers Guild to see if they have anything. So this is usually like the blacksmith, the armorsmith, stuff like that. Or if you're looking for something cheap, you can head over to the east part of town and go check out the Pond Fawn.
I'll check out the blacksmith.
Okay.
The iron lodge. What was
The
it?
Ironmongers Guild.
Ironmongers. Yeah.
Okay. You can go and do that. Let me see. So Nyx is doing that. What is everyone else doing? Is the priest escorting the child home alone?
Oh,
Why'd you say it like that?
Nothing suspicious there.
Nothing suspicious, huh?
Good heavens. Yeah. I am, unless. Yeah.
He admitted it, bro. He admitted it.
I am escorting the child home.
All right. Yeah, you can go do that, Soren. What about everyone else?
Can Jim ask around and look for odd jobs to do, or any job to do really, to make a little bit of money?
hello. Am I muted?
Hello.
You're not.
You were very
Sorry, I
quiet.
could not tell. Wait, what? Ugh, hold on.
You're looking for jobs to do like right now. It's like already like night.
I was saying that one of you could stay at my house.
Oh,
we already
wow.
left them. We're they're
Oh,
long gone.
whoa there.
I wouldn't
It's
invite any
free
of these
house.
people into your home.
Actually, maybe I do want to
Right.
escort.
Yeah, actually, I changed the plan. I'll escort them as well. Can't leave the priest
Whoa,
alone.
Nyx is an escort.
Yo, I don't know what
how
that
much?
is.
Okay. Pepro, do you have a space for me?
Bro,
Pick me.
please
Pick
listen
me.
to me. Listen to me.
Pepperoni.
Do not invite strange men into your home, okay?
Pepro, you'll get. I'll give
You
you.
can come.
Pepper,
No,
we're not
this is
strangers.
not
Please allow me
good,
as well.
okay?
Thank,
Do
thank you,
not
Pepro.
follow anyone. Do not invite them to your home.
Uh,
Don't accept any candies. Nothing.
Pepper, I will give you 1 copper.
You see, Pepper, this is prime example of potential
Dude, he's a
kidnapper.
kid. He's a kid. He's never seen money
He's
before.
a kid. She's a kid.
She, I'm-
She's never seen money before, huh?
I'm giving her an allowance. All right,
I accept candy or toys.
for candy.
Pepero, we literally just we discovered a child kidnapping. Don't do this. For all I know, this man is the culprit.
Okay, okay. I was with you the whole
Why
time.
are your eyes red, actually?
Yeah, where were you when I was asleep?
Oh my
Red
God.
with children's
You know,
blood.
it's kind of suspicious that as soon as we wake up, on our path that we were already going to take, there's a child kidnapping. Hmm?
I got no defense. I can't explain it.
Don't worry, Pepperoni. I'll stay with you to keep you safe. You're
Source,
welcome.
Pepero.
just trust me.
You need pepper spray. Can I buy pepper spray for?
Okay.
Are you serious?
Okay. Pepper, I need.
Self-defense stick that has like a shocking touch or something, a taser, you know?
No, but you could head over to like the apothecary if you can find one, and then get some like peppers, like throw at people.
All right,
Pepper, I
Pepper,
got.
if you see someone, throw sand in their eye.
Okay.
We're getting sand in this frozen area.
Rocks, smoke, gravel, anything.
Anything.
Spit at them.
Pepper, I need to take a mild detour to go buy stuff. But you can join me. It could be fun. It could be like a mini outing.
Oh, God.
Okay, maybe he is a little suspicious.
Okay. Okay. I gotta shop for things. We can stop by the candy store as well.
All right, let's reword things a little bit here.
Okay.
Pepper, let's go. Pepper, let's go. Run. Pepper, when I
Because-
attack, start running to your house.
Okay. Okay.
Wait for the others. Stop laughing at me.
You said you wait. There we go. All right. We're going to the Ironmonger's Lodge. Or I am. Plus
The Ironmonger's Guild, yes.
Guild.
So are you and Pepper going, or is it just you?
Everyone's welcome at my house.
Pepper, do you want to
Pepper,
join me
do
for
you live with
the...
your parents? Or your brother? Your other brother?
Here he is.
I don't know if his
That's cool, I
her
think.
parents would want to interact with the people in the party that let him die.
That's why. If she lives with her parents, I'll let them go and parents will kick them out. I won't have to do it.
Just don't wake up my dad.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll... Okay, never mind.
Me hiding my loud shield with like a stick.
I was gonna say I'll roll a stealth check for it, but I
No,
realized
I am
that now sounds
straight-
extra sus.
You know that one skeleton? I will wake up the father.
Okay. So, Nyx is gonna head over to the Ironmonger's Guild. It's Peppero and Jim. You guys just waiting? Are the three of you gonna eventually go back to Peppero's? You just stay there
Yeah.
for the night.
I'd have to
I'm
wait
just
because you
dropping
guys
her-
don't know
I'm
where I
just
live.
dropping her off.
Oh, I
No,
mean,
you
like,
guys can stay.
yeah, I mean, like, Jim and Nix, are the two of you planning to stay with Pepero while Soren goes to the church? And
Free housing is free housing. Can't
That's what I'm,
complain.
that's
I
what
also
I'm
want to
saying.
go shopping.
okay, and then what about Tarek?
I'm going to go to the tavern and get dinner by myself and see if any of my school friends happen to be around, I guess.
Got it.
Hey
Because
man,
this
could
is
I crash
normally
at
the
your place
time where we would
tonight?
get dinner, and then we always go to the same tavern.
Yeah, it would be. We can do that. And then Soren, you said you also wanted to go shopping. Where?
Yes. I need to find some snow gear, like goggles, boots, anything of the sort.
Got it. So you'd be looking for like any sort of like local general store or something like that.
Yeah, general store.
Okay, got it. So let's just go down then. So, Nix, you are up first. You're gonna head over to the Ironmongers Guild, crossing the city. Go ahead and roll me a d20 first.
Yeah.
They're
Splendid,
gonna cost two gold, right?
splendid. What is your passive perception, Nix?
13.
13, got it. Yeah, you make your way across the city, eventually heading up a small hill to the Ironmongers Guild. Back when you were younger, you would have, seen it in all of its glory, with its, well, four large stone like pillars surrounding it, each topped with a statue of one of the guild's founders. As you head up to the building itself, at this time of day, it looks like most of the people in the guild, so a lot of the workers are already leaving. The only people there, you see there are what look like 2 employees who are currently, closing up the shop itself, as well as a very tired looking clerk who is currently standing inside, but like right next to the entrance, kind of looking back, directing the others. When you kind of approach, he'll kind of turn back. He looks at you, he calls out, he goes, "Hey, what can we do for you?"
Do you have some arrows and armor
Yeah,
or
we have.
or weapons?
Yeah, well, we have all the likes. What do you need? You need a rapier, you need a great sword. We have normal arrows. We also have some bolts. Just make it quick.
Normal arrows. I'm
Normal
looking for
arrows.
daggers or short swords.
All right, all right. You're not doing any custom commissions, right? We're closing up for the night, so you have to put those in tomorrow.
Yeah, no custom. No.
All right. Let's see. You wanted arrows. How many do you need? Just normal arrows.
How much would 50 be?
How much would 50 arrows?
Cost, yeah.
3 gold pieces.
Okay. I'll take that.
All right, all right. Here, let me get those for you real quick. What else did you say you needed?
I just wanted to look around for armor or weapons, for daggers and short swords.
Okay, let's see. Armor. What kind of armor do you have? It looks like you're not wearing heavy armor right now. What kind are you looking for?
Wait,
I
how
mean,
do I?
if you
how do
got the gold for it, I'd still recommend some of this half plate would be really nice. I don't know what you prefer. Do you like light armor instead? You want some leather, studded leather? This stuff will keep you. It will keep you real safe. We do have a collaboration with the Leather Workers Guild, so I can get you this price a little bit
Yeah.
cheaper than we do for our other customers.
That would be greatly appreciated. And yes, I'm looking for an upgrade from, or I still want light armor, just that I'm currently on leather and would like something better.
Oh,
How much is that plate armor that you were saying?
you want half plate? That's a medium armor, my
Yeah.
friend. Is
Like,
that what you want?
it could be interesting. Yeah.
You want half
How
plate?
much?
Well, half plate is usually around. Okay, I'll do you a favor. 800 gold pieces.
800. Okay, GG.
This guy does not know how the economy works.
I don't. I really don't. Okay,
Yeah, I was
never
gonna
mind.
say when you were looking for a job, it is not worth it. You're gonna get paid piss. You might as well just do nothing.
Okay, I'm looting every single dead body from now on. No exceptions. Okay, I will. Okay, forget the armor. Let's look at
Well,
weapons.
well, hold on a second, son. Don't get me wrong, man, but you do look. What did you just start adventuring or the like? You just became a mercenary.
Well,
Yes.
Right.
looks at poor people.
Look here. Like
I'm good, just
I've met a
more.
lot of lads like you know, and they go out there thinking they don't need anything to protect themselves, and they don't get themselves killed. You have just just normal leather armor.
Yes.
All right. I'd recommend then at least getting a studded leather. I'll give you a bit of discount. 50 gold pieces for studded leather. It'll be a little bit better than the one you have right now. Should keep you a little bit safer against like a stab from some of those wildlings out there.
Out of character. What are the stats on this?
Like it's literally
Studded?
like the next tier above leather armor.
Studded is
Oh.
12 plus your dex.
Correct.
Okay.
That's what I got.
You said it's 50.
Yeah, 50 gold pieces. Give me a discount since you got those arrows. Well, I sure hope you are, yeah?
I did. Um, I'll keep that in mind. Can you show me your daggers?
Daggers? Yeah, we've got he'll kind of point over to the left wall. You'll see various bladed weapons mounted. There are various even some spears, short swords, long swords, great swords, of course daggers. He'll go over to one of them, be like, well, some of our finest quality right here actually. We'll give it to you for about 2 gold pieces each.
Okay, and can I inspect a couple of daggers to see how good they are?
He lifts a brow. He goes, my friend, you've come to the Ironmongers Guild. We can assure you that our quality is second to none.
What are the stats on these
They're daggers, my friend.
daggers?
Are you looking for anything? You're not looking for something magical, are you?
Is that what +1 means?
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, he
I'll-
goes, let's just say any of those masterwork weapons are, if you couldn't afford the half plate, these would also be out of your budget.
Okay, and in that case, I'll take the studded leather armor for 50.
All right, 50 for the studded leather. Here, let me get this for you. And you also wanted those 50 arrows, so that'll be 53 gold pieces.
Okay.
Well, pleasure doing business with you, lad. If you need anything else, if you ever get make it rich on your travels, well, it'll be our honor to keep you safe. Yeah.
Wait? Actually, can I find rations? Do you do rations here, or is that
I'm
somewhere
afraid not. I'd head over across the street. Any of the general stores around town.
else? All right. Thank you.
Yep. It's done packing up yet? Here. I'll go get the keys. He kind of turns away, goes back to the others. We'll now jump to our next individual here. So, I believe it was Soren who wanted to also go and look for a general store.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20, Soren.
20.
Got it. Okay. You're looking around town. And yeah, you do find yourself searching for a general store. I believe you said you were looking for what again?
Snow gear mostly, but some rations would be nice as well.
Okay. In which case, you're searching around, and you eventually find your way over to a small store in the eastern part of town called the Lawn Road. Heading over there, even at this part of the day, it is still rather lively compared to the other stores. Seems to be like a local store, so a lot of people are kind of gathering. Even a few of the customers are kind of just exchanging small talk with the store's owner, who is standing at the back. They appear to be a furbolg with slightly whitening, like almost like hair at the top of their head. When they see you enter, a few of the locals look back at you. They kind of nod before stepping to a side to let you speak to the shopkeep. The furbolg turns to you. He goes, "Hey, what do you want, lad? What can I get for you?"
Good evening. I'm looking for some either snow goggles, which will help us with the recent blizzards, or some snow boots as at least.
Snow gear. How many sets do you need?
Um, I didn't come very expecting to buy for other people. I'll get two at least, one for me and one a spare if anyone needs it.
All right. Let's see. There we go. These look good to you. He'll hold out two sets.
Yeah,
All right. This will be 2 gold pieces for the 2 sets.
yeah. And can I have about 5 days of rations if you have that?
4 or 5 days of rations. Yeah. Let me see what I have back here. Are you a picky eater?
No, no, not at all.
All right. That's 5 silver pieces per day. I'll give you a discount if you buy bulk. You wanted 5. It's not enough. 25 silver pieces.
How much would it be for? How much would I need to buy for bulk discount?
I'd say at least 10. I'll knock uh, I'll knock 2 silver pieces off of that.
I'll just take the 5 and the 2 sets of snow gear.
All right, here you go. Here, I hand them to you. At that point, as you're kind of turning around to leave, you see behind you Nyx enters with a new set of studded leather armor.
I see you've gone shopping next.
I have. I
Yes.
uh I overhear the shopkeeper with a discount, and I ask him, "Yeah, can I have? Can I? I'll do 10 rations for 50." You
Ah,
said 50 silver.
yeah. So knock 2 silver pieces off of that. That'll be 48 then. If you have gold, 4 gold, and 8 silver.
4 gold and how much silver?
8, 8.
8. Okay. All right.
All right, would that be all? Yeah, anything else? We've also got some, if you need any pouches, any backpacks, we've got, the likes of that. Do you need a tinderbox, torches? Joe, need those when you're out there in the wild?
Honestly,
That sounds
honestly,
pretty
yeah.
useful.
I'd take a tinderbox.
On tinderbox? That'll be
Yeah.
another 5 silver. The 2 of you together? I'll give you a discount for that. 4 silver pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll pay for it.
All right, here you go then.
Thank you. And I'll give one to Nyx.
There.
8 silver pieces for the pair.
Yes.
Well, if you need anything else, go drop by. It's always great to see a new face around here.
I will do. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You do take care now, eh? What was it you were telling me about the door that was creaking in the night? He turns back to the other customers, and they're just immediately go back to the conversation.
Does the church have stables?
Does church have stables? Um, Well, the smaller ones don't, but the Church of Odin does.
Yeah, it's a big one. Okay, yeah. I'll just head straight to the church, I guess. Oh,
Got it.
wait, actually, I need to inform people of the vampires, so I need to find someone for that. My peoples.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll go to the church.
We'll get to that in a bit then. So the other group, I believe this was Jim and Pepper. Are the two of you? Are you waiting for Nix to join you, or are you just gonna head back to Peppero's house?
I was under the presumption that we were waiting for Nyx.
Okay. The two of you are waiting for about like 45 minutes before you see Soren and Nix coming from the same direction. I'd assume the two of them are parting ways. Soren is heading back to the church, while Nix is heading over to join Jim and Pepero. Right. Jim, you notice, well, both you and Pepero notice Nix has got a little bit of new drip.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Quite the fancy stuff you got there.
A bit of a reward for our troubles.
Yes. Say, I helped to navigate you through that.
Of course.
Blizzard, no? Some compensation might be due, just between friends, right? Right? And I kind of like put my hand over his shoulder and hug him.
So-
tough times, we gotta help each other out and all.
I'll think about it after the next dungeon, after our next expedition,
That's
and maybe we can
Oh.
go out and get a drink. I know
All
how
right.
much you enjoy those.
now you're talking my language. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Next drink's on you.
And Pepper can have milk or something, or juice.
Yeah,
Juice.
No.
juice.
Pepero, are you taking them, showing them the way back to your house, or are the three of you also going to head out and like find a tavern?
Am I allowed in a tavern?
Of course, they have juice and they also have adult juice. Yeah,
Oh, they have mommy juice.
Angry
What?
potion.
What the frick did I just hear?
Did he say mommy juice?
What the frick?
Interesting.
Refuses to elaborate.
Yes, waiter. I'd like to change my order.
Drink juice.
But yes, we can drop by a tavern.
Okay.
well, if you insist. Let's go.
So one of the two married men and kid, roll me a d20.
You mean married men?
No,
Mary.
Oh, Mary.
Happy.
Okay. Just one of you. So
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
But yeah, we'll take the first one for now.
Let's just take the first one.
They're gonna lose the child.
They're already drunk.
Tarek, while everyone else was, doing their little shopping, you immediately went to go and find some familiar, what do they call it? Like stomping grounds or whatever. To head over to one of the local taverns that specifically a lot of like the students from Frogwarts likes to go to. This one specifically being the Graggle. And you would recognize, yes, and you would recognize the owner, Louis Lachance, as just an old acquaintance of yours who's at least familiar with you, having seen you come around once or twice with your friends back in the day. Well, not once or twice, like a lot of times with your friends back in the day. Is that the one you're going to head to, or are you going to look around for another?
Yeah, I'm going to that one.
Okay. Yeah, you head over to that one. Even as you get to around like 200 feet away, you can already hear lots of shouting and the sound of very large and very bad singing coming from the tavern. And from a distance, you can like even see like a few very obviously drunk people kind of slumped outside. Some of them still have their Frogworts pins on, but they're like barely kind of conscious, obviously very much drunk. And you see a few of their friends who are kind of just like rummaging through their stuff, occasionally kind of drawing like silly, almost like mustaches on their faces. However, you wouldn't actually recognize any of these people. When you step inside, it's completely packed. At this point of the day, it's just all of like the young folk, even the people who aren't of like Frogwart's age, are still here just to mingle and just have fun. When you show up, the owner, Lewis, is currently behind the counter. He is trying to stop a pair of halflings from stealing a large keg of alcohol. He's kind of shouting at them. When he sees you, he'll kind of just give you like a half-hearted kind of wave. They kind of stop, kind of think for a minute. Looks back at you. He's surprised on his face. He goes, "Hey, Derek, what are you doing around here?"
Just coming back to visit. I approached the bar.
Yeah, have a seat. What do you want?
What do you have again? Did anything change in the menu? Well, I mean, like I should know what he has, but I don't know what he has.
Usual ale. We have the usual ales, a few brews. I've got a new one actually. I call it the Midnight Shine. You care to give it a try? I mean, it's a bit pricey, but from what I heard, you went out for you went to be what, like an adventure or something?
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'll have one Midnight Shine.
Yeah, sure. Here, it's 3 silver pieces for a nice mug.
Ooh, that's kind of steep. As I hand over the 3 silver pieces.
Well, I mean, it ain't cheap to make. I gotta source stuff from all over the reach, and you won't be disappointed. Here, I gotta pour you one and slide it across. He goes, "Oh, I mean, what's it like out there? Anything interesting happen?"
Yeah, I got into some crazy fights with some of the undead. But mostly just snow, to be honest. Just a lot more outside than it is in here.
Wise words, wise words. A lot more outside than it is inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, any luck on the stuff you talked about last time?
The stuff we talked about last time.
Yeah, you were telling me about your family.
Oh. Not yet. It's only been a little bit, so I haven't gotten enough time or that far to really investigate. But that's why I came back. Just coming back for a bit, and then I'm gonna hopefully go back out there and see what's up.
Oh, I'm afraid most of your classmates are already gone, but yeah, he'll kind of
Thought some of them would have stuck around. You know, they weren't exactly the brightest, but
well, they weren't, but I mean, even when those rumors started coming around, a lot of those just decided, like they'd better just head home, take some time off. It's not quite the break yet, but I mean, do you really think they care about showing up to their classes?
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see you back though. I've heard, couple, well, the regulars are actually moving out with their families too. I thought you would have just headed over there back to Gothenburg, actually.
Yeah, well, that's the difference, They have families to go back to.
So, what are you doing back in town? Are you also here to Do I help out with the steward?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh. Well, I heard he was at least interested in some, those rumors, but like it's been a bit tough, you know. I'm afraid I can't
Yeah, I'm
say
sure.
too much about this. You'll have to ask him yourself. I also don't want to, get involved in those kind of things.
Where is he? Where can I talk to him?
Well, he's probably back with the Jarl, but you'll probably find him at the foot of the statue in the morning. He's been rather stressed as of late.
To know. I guess I'll look for him tomorrow morning. Is he there every day?
Usually, yeah, just the last couple of days. Like a few of the old townsfolk have just been badgering him about, the people around town.
Well, glad to see that you're still around, even though it is a lot quieter around here than it used to be.
Well, I mean, I invested a good 20 years of my life into this damn place. I ain't just gonna drop it, you know?
Yeah.
How's the drink?
Tarek starts to feel a little bit drunk and dizzy, and starts losing his senses a little bit.
As you're feeling that way, oh, it was. Okay, it did match. You are kind of, just mid-conversation feeling, getting a little bit drunk. Turning back, you see someone else plop down next to you. And when Lewis kind of looks over, he's also surprised, because next to you is Peppero.
Sorry, I got a call. What was going on?
You are now in a tavern, sitting at the bar next to a drunk Tarek. Both him
Alright.
and the barkeep are looking at you, like surprised to see that you've just like flown over, plopped down at the bar. Meanwhile, just entering the door behind her are Nyx and I believe Jim.
Right, Tarek in his drunken state goes, "Ah, Mateus, you came back!" And then I pat him on the head.
Matthias.
Who? I'm sorry, miss. You can't drink.
No, Matthias, he's been in our party for some time. He's definitely old enough to drink.
Ignore him. I'll take 2 ales and a glass of milk for the
Sorry.
lady. But
Oh,
Oh. Oh, these are friends. Nice to meet you. I'm Lewis, by the way. Here. For this, it'll be give me a little bit of discount. That'll be 2 silver pieces for your drinks.
sounds good.
Yep. I'll get those slided over. Yeah. So all the 4 of you are now. I believe the 4 of you. Yeah, the 4 of you are now assembled at the bar with a glass of milk for Peppero.
Yep. Inspiration from Freerun because Fern. But anyway,
oh, spoilers.
These you friends of Derek over here.
yeah, we've been
Yeah.
our first quest.
I met him.
Jim here was more of an opportunistic meeting.
An opportunistic
know,
meeting, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of found them in the latter half of their quest, Yeah. But, teamwork, camaraderie, all that. We stick
Yeah.
together and we'll split the rewards together.
make me a charisma
Cheers.
check, Jim.
No!
Wait a minute.
Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Oh, nat 20. That's not a nat 20.
Oh, that's
I
not
don't
it.
even need to disadvantage that.
All right, a 5. As Lewis goes to look at you, Jim, he stops for a moment. You lock eyes with him, and then you see a flicker of recognition in his eyes. He goes, "Wait a minute. What's your name again?"
With a crooked smile, Jim, what's it to you?
Wait, Jim, as in the one that made. Hang on. He'll turn around. He'll turn around, disappear behind the wall of those barrels, and like a few seconds later, he'll come back, holding a small, like a leather pouch. He'll open it, kind of pull out. Would you like to describe what he's holding, Mr. Jim?
Wait, what is he holding? What leather pouch?
Yeah, he's pulling out a specific type of meat.
Oh, Jim spits out his drink and like panic.
Oh, so you're an old buyer of Slim's Gyms.
Oh, kill him. Kill him.
How did you like our old product?
That
Kill
was
him.
you.
That's a TPKS for that joke.
That was
Why,
you.
of course. Magnificent, isn't it?
No, no, it wasn't.
I see someone here just hasn't acquired the taste yet. It's a great drinking snack, I assure you.
Would you like
Maybe
to
you just haven't had enough alcohol before chewing on it.
You want to tell them what it's made of?
No, don't spread such unsavory rumors like that. Surely it's not what you've heard.
Yeah, he'll turn to a rather drunk Tarek. He'll offer you the Slim Jim. Here, give this a try. Let me know what you think.
Please do. Let us know what you think. I stare.
I
at
grab
Tarek
it and I take a big bite.
Insta death.
You take a big bite. Make me a Constitution saving throw, Tarek.
Oh,
What do you
my
mean?
God.
It's not that bad.
What did I eat? 21.
So in your drunk state, it's a bit easier for you to eat that, but it's like you swear it tastes like exotic is an understatement. Like it feels like it tastes raw. It's like not like normal meat.
So,
So,
what are your thoughts?
what is it? This is not food.
It's meat.
And I spit it at him.
It's meat.
This is
I'll try
not
to, like-
food.
I'll try to like move out of the way, just the top half of my body move out of the way of him spitting it at me.
Go ahead.
It's just a regular old meat.
Make me a deck save, Jim.
How old?
It has been. I don't know. How old has this? It's got to be at least like 8 months old. That's when my business went out of business.
Oh, that's why I stopped getting these accursed things.
So what is it made of?
It lands like smack on Jim's face.
Jim will wipe it off with his hands. Well, there are plenty of preservatives in it, so it should be fine. Probably.
That don't answer the
Put me
question,
down,
my
huh?
friend. That don't answer the question.
It's made of meat, genuine, real meat.
From what?
That's part of the secret.
You don't need to keep it a secret. It went out of business.
Maybe we'll be reopening soon, much to the joy of the populace.
Huh.
Anyways, another round of drinks.
He'll
Guys,
yeah, he will give you
I'll join
another mug. He'll be another silver piece. Come on.
oh,
You better be
I
grateful
turned
I'm
to
not
nod.
charging you gold piece for
Thanks.
this.